Hello, my friends. I'm back here. Jane has been completely cleaned out and revamped, and what have you. We're ready to start again. And Dick, when I did him, I got 2 pounds of castings. And it took me 2 days, and it seemed like it was just hard. Jane was 2.5 pounds, and I mean, it just went very, very fast. And I don't know why there was the difference. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to run these just a little bit different. Dick is going to be all slow food. When I did Dick, I put down shredded cardboard that I soaked in rainwater, and then I had chopped up banana peel and strawberry tops and any of the vegetables. Then I laid down the worms, and then I put down coffee grounds and some oatmeal and some ground eggshell, and then I covered it over with the old coffee filters and what have you. So we're going to run him a little slower. He's going to be the guy who has to be the workhorse, and we're going to put that lid back on. That's Dick. Jane's going to be just a little different. This is the pulverized Drake elm leaves, and I'm going to put those down. This is 6 ounces, and I would guess if I had taken the cardboard and weighed it wet, it would have been 6 ounces. But this is going to be dry, and instead the fruit, instead of being just frozen and thawed, this went through the NutriBullet, and it probably had close to 6 ounces of liquid added to it. So it's going to be, tit for tat, and I figure it's going to be like getting out a little suction here. Let me get behind you and pull it out. I have to say it was easier to get the worms out of Jane. I don't know why. I mean, the castings out of Jane. Let me see, is that coming out? There we go. Thank God for the NutriBullet, huh? What else would we have to make these wonderful additions? I think that's pretty good. So we're going to see if Jane runs a little faster. We've given Dick a 2-day head start. He got started on the 22nd, 21st. What was Valentine's Day? 21st. And today is actually the 24th. So Dick's actually getting a 3-day head start on Jane. So we're going to smear that out. And we're going to lay the worms. This is the remainder of the worms. Doesn't look like there's many in there, but I think they're tucked in. There's our worms. They look like happy little chaps and ladies. You guys go in there. Ooh, lots of nice worms. Let you go down in there. There we go. Now you can see all my nice little worms. If you turn it that way, you could probably see them even more. Then we're going to add some coffee grounds to it. And some oats. Just some Quaker's oats. They're pulverized. And some eggshell. And that's basically going to be going to be it for them, because I think that's probably enough. I might add just a little bit of liquid to the top of it. And I'm not going to come in here weekly. I just can't do that. And all of this is the stuff that was on there. And I'm going to see if we can get them to eat all of these extra little pieces. I had somebody tell me that I guess it was Sandra over at Nana's Worms and Garden, and she said if you have newspaper when the cocoons are hatching, that they come up and will eat all of your paper. There's a little worm. I don't know if that's true or not. I just lay papers on there until they're gone, and then lay some more on. And I'll go ahead and give that a little bit more rainwater. Actually, there's a little worm tea in there too. What I'm going to do is aim for the first time it was 4.5 months, and I'm certainly not going to just leave them for 4.5 months, but I'm going to see if I can run them in the same fashion and give Jane the food that has been pulverized, and have Dick see how he does with food that's whole, and see how much slower he runs than Jane. So that's it. That's all we're going to do. And I hope you guys will follow along and see Fun with Dick and Jane. Until the next time, my hands. There we go. My hands were so filthy, my nails with the worm castings. And the other thing, Jane was stickier. These castings are far stickier than the castings that I got from Dick, and I think it's because it seems like I used more ground leaves in Jane than I did in Dick. I could be wrong. I thought I was running them the same, but what can I say? I'll be more tolerant. More diligent in recording at this time. So anyway, if anybody has any interest in doing these little shoe boxes, I have a playlist that I started with tiny shoe boxes, but they are Dick and Jane, good old Dick and Jane. And I hope everybody has a great day, and you'll try vermiculture. It's a really fun hobby. Take care, everybody. Come back and see me again soon. Bye.